Alright, hey everyone, Mystic Magic here, and we're back with another update for Void Within. Just like I predicted, it seems to be every other day. So, yeah, it makes sense that now we have an update. So this is pretty cool. So here we have a slight change here. So we're actually seeing the council room in which all of the leaders that we saw in the previous chapter are now meeting. And we actually have Fiora here, and I was calling him Landobot, but it's like his name is Lander. Like, okay, I'm not gonna this guy, this guy. But anyways, let's go ahead and click see what they're up to. Okay, so it looks like we have text boxes. Cool. It's like a cutscene almost. Okay, so council of this magnitude is unprecedented, but we have an urgent matter to attend to. There's more to this than just a rift opening in our sky. Okay, oh, here's Altador. As King Scarl here can attest, the widespread reports of shopkeepers turning irreversibly gray, losing motivation to maintain their shops, have escalated, now leaving an entire land devoid of color. He's talking about Meridel there. Oh, and he's gray. This is a brand new sprite for him. All of Meridel turned gray overnight. Even my top soldiers, Jaren and Tor, had their strength sapped, so from the grayification, they could barely lift a sword. Okay, so we actually now we have a indication of the effect of the wet turning gray will do to you. Even his whatever he's eating is also gray. That's so funny. I myself can hardly eat these days, and none of the hundreds of paint brushes I tried could change me. Okay, so that's funny. He can barely eat. That's hilarious. Okay. Are you why those things are so expensive? Go in the mirror. That's funny. A color that can't be changed. That's unheard of. Okay, so here's the Emperor. So here we have Shenku. So I was kind of surprised he didn't show up, but he's here. Cool. That's cool. So Shenku's here too. Okay, especially one that debilitates a Neopet after they are painted. Could this gray color we are dealing with be imbued with some type of magic? Okay, so Nivel's here. Nice. She actually has the sprite that she's using for, or like the pose she used in the desert diplomacy. So I don't know. Small observation. Here's Hagen. Yep. These covert gray attacks started shortly before that hole in the sky appeared. Surely they are connected. Yeah. Right. Oh, here's Kelpbeard. Oh, that's funny. How is he here without water, though? Okay. Cool. Sounds to me like someone is laying the groundwork for an invasion. Yeah. So he's from Marikwa. So that's confirmation that Marikwa is involved. Also, we got him from the rewards thing. So here's Jazin. We should prepare for that possibility. What concerns me is how they pulled it off. An entire land grayed out overnight. The entire populace left in a weakened state. I mean, technically, it was done once before. If we're talking about Darkest Fairy, the only thing is that it wasn't an entire land. It was only parts of said land, and then it had to have some sort of thing attached to it in order for it to happen. One of the things that's happening currently with the plot is that it's kind of slowly escalating in a way. Like we're getting more and more stuff going on. It's like the slow escalation of whatever's causing it. Each plot is like getting worse and worse, I guess. Since Darkest Fairy, I guess. I believe we are dealing with formidable magic indeed, and likely an adversary who should not be underestimated. That's interesting. Her phrasing there. Could it be our fallen founder finally emerging from the shadows after all these years? He's talking about Darkest Fairy. Like, this is Darkest Fairy. That's what he's mentioning. Doubtful. This persistent gray doesn't seem like any magic we've seen her use before. Yeah, that's true. It's not the same type of magic. It's similar, but it's not quite the same. Perhaps the return of another form of foe then. Can we be absolutely certain Dr. Sloth is still secure within the Space Fairy's token? Yes, okay, so here's another enemy. We haven't seen any indication that it's Sloth. He could be, but we'll have to see. That's a good point, though. I checked some time ago, and Mira hasn't seen no signs of the not-so-good doctor's return. However, to be safe, she agreed to investigate some of his old haunts across the solar system just to be sure none of his followers have set one of his schemes into motion. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe. Oh my god, King Roo, wow. That rules him out. Any other guesses? Oh, Darrigan. Oh, that's cool. Well, I have first-hand experience with malevolent forces that are still roaming Neopia unchecked. Him and Jazan, too, actually. How dare you? Let's see. I was referring to phantasmal calamities that poison the mind of my trusted general. However, if the shoe fits... Okay, he's talking about the three. This is the three and Cass. And like I mentioned, I did mention the three before. Remember that um, from the Halloween event. Please, our first step should be determining exactly what we're dealing with. Yeah. I concur. We need more information to better understand what is happening and how to fix it. I had the very same thought, which is why I enlisted Alter as resident magic authority to help us shed magic on this. Yeah, Jordana will be working closely with Dr. Landrobrot. Yeah, Landro. Oh my god. I still pronounce it as Landobot. It's Landolbrot. Jeez. To investigate the cause of the rift and graying out of Neopets. Yeah. Here's Jordana. Neither Fiora nor myself are familiar with this magic. So we have the library fairy searching through her record to see if anything matches. It could be dealing with ancient sorcery from a long forgotten age in Neopia. So they're just like hitting the books. Hit the books, guys. He's Landrobrot. It's interesting that he's involved. That's super cool. Like, he's actually kind of an important figure, I guess. Or perhaps an entirely different planet altogether, based off of unusual frequencies of the gravitational waves of the scintillate detected emerging from the rift in the sky, whatever world as on the other side of the rift operates vastly different from our own, why their laws of physics alone may be paradoxical to us. So he's talking about the rift. There is actually another world going on. And he's like, whoa. Keep in mind, these are all just theories. Until we gather enough concrete data, we can't be sure what we're dealing with. You seem to have a plan in mind for uncovering more details about this enigmatic rift. That we do. Since the rift appeared, Neophians across the globe have reported seeing strange fizzling pieces of an otherworldly substance leaking through the breach, although they seem to dissipate after 24 hours. Dr. Landerbrot here has been working on a specialized container capable of storing these mysterious fragments for an extended period of time so we can better study them. Okay, interesting. So they were getting these little fizzling pieces. I wonder if that's a reference to those, the posters that we got on Instagram. You know, the ones with all of the little fizzies coming out. I wonder if that's what it's referring to. And I wonder if it's, like, related to this spreading rift. See, the only thing is, what I think we're not clear on is the connection between this rift and the grayification. Indeed, it took some trial and error, but by reinforcing glass with layers of transparent deep-sea polymers and withstand incredible pressures, I was able to fabricate a chamber that should keep these energy fragments contained for experimentation. Ah, this guy's so... this guy's pretty cool, actually. I like his design, too. It's just, he's just so, like... He looks like mad scientist. It's really cool. We've been referring to these fragments as void essence due to their mysterious nature and murky appearance. However, we will need much more before we can make any real headway on our tests. Again, like, they keep saying it's void stuff, so I wonder if it has anything to do with, like, you know, they do differentiate between void, wraith, and stuff like that, nightmare and all that. So it could not be related to wraiths from Wraith Resurgence. It'd be cool if it was, but anyways, let's just keep going. How much of this void essence will we need to collect? Oh boy, this is what we're going to have to do as players. For an in-depth analysis of such foreign substance, we will need to accumulate vast amounts of it so we can properly test repeatedly under controlled conditions. It's difficult to quantify exactly how much with so many unknown variables. So essentially, we're going to need a lot of it. I like how she's so pragmatic about it. She's just like, yes. Oh man, it's so funny. They're both Aishas, but I realized their ear designs are completely different. Like, not the antenna things, but the other ears. Yes, they have 4 ears. It's so funny. Citizens of segment have always come together to support each other during times of crisis. Could we ask the public to assist us? Now that's an intriguing idea. The rift does seem to be spewing void essence across Neopia, so appealing to the masses may be the most efficient way to collect as much as possible. If we collect enough, could we use it to create a weapon to defend ourselves? Why is it for him? It's always, can we make a weapon? Seriously, in his own plot, it's kind of like that too. Or a game to cheer us up. Oh, that's great, King Roo. King Roo, don't change. You're amazing. First and foremost, is it safe? See, Fiora being like the practical one here. Come on, guys. Let's make a weapon. Let's make a game. Is it safe? Wow. Amazing. First and foremost, yes, it's safe. Do we know if this essence could harm Neopians? Although we can't discern much from the rapidly dissipating void essence the good doctor provided me with, I'm confident that it will not pose a threat to any Neopians. Wow, how are you so confident, Jordana? Did you, like... Dang. Okay, but I guess we'll trust you. How can you be so? Yeah, we don't need any type of special equipment to handle them. See, Hagen has a brain. uh, because they aren't meant to be in our world, thus they cannot persist here for long. Oh, okay. Interesting. Precisely, the void's essence seems to be nothing more than runoff, bits of extra energy leaking through whatever that rift is into our world that dissipates soon after arrival. Okay, so that's very interesting. So that's the logic that they're kind of talking about. It's moving as fast as snowflakes in Maltara. So it basically melts right away. Which is why we need the void essence container. The particles need a vessel to keep them tight to Neophia. So even if these particles are somehow harmful, they and any magic with them is dissolving faster than they could affect any Neopians. Additionally, I will use shielding enhancements to ensure Dr. Lantrobot is able to experiment on them under safe conditions. You know what? I can trust Jordana to make a shield. Like she probably has like some of the strongest magic feats in all of the lore. She made a shield that is so powerful in Darkest Fairy in the events of it, or not the events of it. Like you know the lead up to it. So yeah, I think we can trust her. Moment of reflective silence. Dot dot dot. That's funny. Your meticulous efforts are applauded, Jordana, as are yours, Dr. Ledgerbrat. It seems your explanations have quelled our fears. Now that the experts are focused on the hole in the sky, who's going to get this gray off of me? Good question. Worry not, Kingscrow. I've already sent for some help with our color conundrum. I suspect we will need some fresh faces to rise to the challenge. Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, cool. So we got a giant box of text. Okay, I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'm just gonna skim it real quick, and then you all can pause or just go over to the page and just read it. Okay. Whew. Son of introductory. Bring me enough samples each week. I shall have scintily here. Reward your 5 plot points. They can. Okay, so we actually are going to be collecting. That's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Void Within real quick just to see the image. Okay, so Fiora, I appreciate this, but like also I really want to see the full image of them all together. That's super cool. Like look at them. That's really cool. It's not all of them. Like we're missing Rue, we're missing a couple others, but dang, this is a really cool image of just these characters together. It's so weird to see Kelpbeard not underwater. Okay, so here we must collect 80% Void Essence to earn the weekly bonus award. So looks like we are collecting voids. Okay, cool. So let's see how we're supposed to do this. I'm gonna click the story real quick just to see what it looked like. Okay, so it's not the full cutscene. Dang. I would have preferred that. Instead they went back with this text boxes, but oh, that's so cool. So actually that my recording would save it. That's what it originally looked like, but for this recap it will look like this. Dang. I would prefer it if it had that cutscene. That would look so much better. Okay, so let's check out the rewards real quick. Let's see. Abyss Gazer. We got 16 points. So here's this achievement here. Gather 50 Void Essences. Actually, I realized is there a prize? Let's see. I just realized there's no prize? No? Okay. Alright, let's take a look here. So it seems like we're going to be going out and kind of exploring to find more of the Void Essences, I guess. Let's see. So we're gonna have to find a bunch of pieces. So let's see. Maybe if we click explore, let's see what happens. All right, I'm gonna try. Let's try Meridel just cause, yeah. Maybe is that what we're supposed to do? Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, I see them. Yes. Okay. So if you just click on them, keep searching. Okay. So they're just everywhere. So you just click. Okay. Cool. That's cool. Let's check out the castle. Anything in the castle? Everything's gray. Also, if you click on Grumpy Old King, he's all gray. That's it though. Like it doesn't change like the potion shop or anything. They didn't change any of those, which is kind of sucks. I'm kind of hoping that they'll use this as an opportunity to kind of update. Yeah, see, like this area doesn't have it either, and there's no rifts. I'm really hoping that eventually they'll upgrade all of these maps. Some of the maps are a bit outdated. I see Darrigan Citadel. I'm gonna go over here. No, nothing for here. They weren't affected either, so yeah, so nothing. Oops. You're seeing on my whole page. That's the old one. Current status and Red Ultras. Alright, let's go back to, let's check out Bright Veil. Maybe Darrigan doesn't count. Oops, click Meridol again. Oops, let me go back. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, I could have clicked the Bright Veil from there. Okay, Bright Veil, let's take a look. Anything for Bright Veil? Oh, okay, yes. So not Darrigan. Okay, let's just keep clicking all these. Bright Veil Castle. Yeah, it's just still this one. It's funny that they're technically at the meeting, but they're not at the meeting. Okay, let's see Rue Island. No. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. They're showing up. Yeah, I'm figuring like all of the leaders who showed up. Let's check out the worlds where the leaders didn't show up. We're still missing a couple of them. We're assuming that they're there because some of them were physically there, like in the chapter before, but not there. Nothing for Haunted Woods. So let's take a look at. I'm gonna check Kiko Lake because that's one of the ones that wasn't represented. Nope. And I'm guessing same with Central, Neopets Central. There's no leader for Neopets Central, really. Yeah, see nothing. But we got Rue Island, so that's something. Alright, let's go back. It's just so slow. Neopets sometimes is just so slow. Let's check out Fairyland. Bet you Fairyland has it. No, nothing in Fairyland. Oh, weird. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was expecting them to show up in Fairyland. But nope. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's go back to... Okay, interesting. So Fairyland doesn't have anything yet? Maybe yet? Maybe it will spread. Okay, so far we have it like here. Let's check out Haunted Woods real quick. Let's see. No, nothing in Haunted Woods. I'm gonna check Neovia real quick here. I just hate how you still have to do that. My map for Neovia is loading. I tried loading Neovia earlier because I was trying to find something, but it was just loading. It just wasn't loading. Look at this. Okay, now it's loading. Nothing. Okay. So nothing for Haunted Woods. Nothing for Neovia. Weird. Nothing for Kiko Lake. Okay, nothing here. Let's check out Lost Desert. Nothing. Sakmet. Do we have anything here? No, nothing here. Casela. Let's check out Casela, the other location. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these right, so... Yeah, I've always liked this map. I like it because it's nice and clean, but I feel like they need to, like, update it a bit. It looks a bit cheapy. Yeah, that's weird. Let's try Maraqua. Nothing with Maraqua. Okay. Now I'm starting to wonder. Let's go back to see if they respawn. Go back to Meridol real quick. Nope, I don't see any. I wonder if there's a set amount. Anyways, let's keep looking. Mariqua's not there, so let's look at Tyrania. There's no particular order I'm doing this. I'm just wandering around. Oops. This is the... this is the old stuff. Check out the plateau. Nothing. Not even... Is Town Hall the old one? Yeah. Okay. Old stuff. Now, some of these maps just really need an update. Terror Mountain? You're the closest to the rift, technically. Nope. Nope. Top of the mountain? No, nothing. Okay. Alright, well, nothing in Terror Mountain. No representative for Terror Mountain either. I don't know if they have a leader or anything. Let's look at... nothing here. Nothing in Croc Island. Smuggler's Cove? Highly doubt it. They didn't even sell anything here? Like, I'll have to look into that. Like, did they ever do anything with that area anymore? Mystery Island, question mark? There wasn't a leader for it. Oh, wow. I forgot that they changed the map to this. It looks so weird. It's cleaner. It used to be more like this. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay. Before we go up to Virtue Pets and stuff, let's check out Shinku real quick. Just hot second, Shinku. Nothing for Shinku. Shenku never really had much. I like Shenku's design is very clean. It's just very simple. Altador. Nothing. Okay. Uh, and we're not gonna check the card here because it's not actually available. Moltara? Question mark. Next thing you know, it is. We actually have to do that. Nothing from Altara. Oh, I forgot the caves of Altara. Hang on. I kind of doubt it though. The caves. There you go. Yep, that's it. Okay, and virtue pets. Nope. 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 Here's the plot, which you can't read. Because Flash died. Creludor. Nope, nothing. And also looking back at the old maps that had them, not seeing anything anymore. Let's check Meridel one more time. Yeah, that's all of it. Okay. So let's go back to the plot real quick here. I'm gonna go by the Altador way. That's really cool. You click on Altador, Void Within. Ta-da. Okay. Oh, 10 out of 10. Okay, I actually got everything. That's funny. So I got it. Community goal. That's the community goal. I guess we're supposed to get this much. But yeah, we got it. Weekly bonus reward. How do I... Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, hang on. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it logged me out like that. Yeah, so that's the community goal. So it kind of just came out. We have 167 hours. So, yeah, if you haven't done this, do it. Let's see if any rewards show up here. Oh, did I get more points? Oh, I did. 66. Now I'm up to 66 points. Now we have these items unlocked. Oh, that's such a cool background. I kind of want it. I wonder if anybody's done this, the Rift Rewarder, buy 15 items. I wonder when is the last day to finish Act 1 stuff. So that might be something to keep an eye on. But it looks like for the achievements, this one is going to be, we're going to need 5 days to do this because I recollected all 10. And if we're doing 10 per day, then that means we're going to need 5 of these. Rift Rewarder, I guess 15 unique prizes, which I guess you're just going to have to unlock these. I'm not sure what's the best item here. I guess you can get 5 of these. And then just, like, I got the achievement. Maybe I'll get more stuff out of it. Who knows? I'll look into it. Let's see. And then this one, seasonal event, 100% bet it's going to be Altador Cup. All right. I'm going to take a look real quick, see if there's anything in the guides on the side here. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. I went ahead and just pulled it up on Jelly. Let's see. So looks like, yeah, so the 4 lands that we got, that's exactly what. So it's exactly capped at 10. We get 5 points per thing. And then we get the bonus as long as we finish it by the end of the week. And we get the 10 million essences as a community. So we have until the end of the week, which I'm suspecting... It's kind of weird that they chose to do it on a... What's today? Today's a Thursday. You have until next Thursday to do it? I'm not sure. Because it's not the end of the week. So I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. So that's kind of interesting. But either ways, I guess just do that as soon as you can. And then there was actually a little update. This was a little message that they posted up before this update came out. Pretty cool. That's a lot of detail that they just decided to do that. This was early in the morning. I was my time zone is Pacific, so this would have been really early. I wouldn't have caught this message. Okay, and another interesting thing they actually found out was that Colton's Shrine and the discarded magical blue Grundle plushie of prosperity is now giving gray items, which is interesting. They're all like sad plushies here. What is this? Okay. Discarded Fairy Artificer. An ancient time where plushie depicting a bygone office once held in the Fairy Queen's court. A position done away with so long ago that few who still walk Neopets remember who last held the title. Interesting. Artificer. Interesting. Okay. This design, this design, guys, doesn't it look a lot like? Oh my god, I forgot her name. Let me look up real quick. All right, I paused real quick just to kind of search her up real quick. Drakara, right? Like if we look at her design and everything, right? It's like the horns, right? So I wonder if it's her, and it's referring to an artificer. Her as the artificer. So yeah. Also, looking up what an artificer means, I was mostly looking at it as I know it from D&D, but I just looked it up real quick just for the just the general term of it. It's referring to somebody who's like a mechanic or some sort of builder, inventor, that kind of person. So it's interesting that that's kind of if it's her, right? Like it might not be. It's not exact. The features are really faded, but it could be. The other thing I realized about Drakara, which is interesting, she actually has feathered wings. She does have the dark fairy wings. Like that's dark fairy. But like her wings are feathered, which is interesting. Most of the time dark fairies don't have the feathered look, but she does. It's interesting. Okay. Let's see. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, some of the other rewards. So there's a Yerbal, started gray Yerbal plushie. The interesting thing is, and the reason why I'm pointing it out is, in the posters that we got in social media, there's a Yerbal with a balloon that's kind of hiding in there. So I don't know. And Envira, so we know that she's involved. What are these two? Oh, it's just popsicle. What is this gray shrine? Aw, it used to look so shiny. And then there's a gray version of him. It's even more discarded. Oh no. Okay. Uh, let's see. The original ones are still being distributed, but yeah. I kind of want to see if I get anything. Let's see. Can I get anything, buddy? Speckled fairy charming plushie. Oh come on. I wanted one of these. Okay, how about a Visical Sunshine? Let's see. It's funny that he's not gray because he's dead. That's it. Okay, he just made my Curie faster. Okay, cool. And that's about it. So that is all we have so far. I might have to try to get those plushies just to kind of put it in with my gallery. I don't know. It's not quite. They're not quite connected. They're like semi-connected. Anyways, so that is what we have so far with it. Thank you guys all for watching, still watching this and following along. So I'm suspecting the next update will be on Saturday. That video might be kind of late because I am actually going to an expo on Saturday, so we'll see. But I'm not gonna miss the plot. This video might just come out way later than normal. So just as a heads up. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for like following along. I hope you guys are enjoying the plot as much as I am. And I'll see you guys next time.